Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV 1, and today I'm going to teach you how to use Walt Disney World transportation like a pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave a like and a comment as it really helps the video, and let me know if I missed anything or if you have any transportation strategies that I didn't cover in this video. So, let's get started. And we're here at the Transportation and Ticket Center, and before I forget, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so and hit the bell to enable notifications every time we go live or have a new video. And the Transportation and Ticket Center, where we are right now, is the hub for Walt Disney World transportation. So you can get transportation to a lot of different places from here. Not everywhere, but a lot of different places. And of course, the most recognizable form of transportation here at the Transportation and Ticket Center is the monorail. And you can get a monorail, of course, to the Magic Kingdom, which is the express monorail here. So this is the entrance to the express monorail, and everybody knows that. I'm sure you've taken that. It comes directly from the parking lot to the Magic Kingdom itself with no stops. However, something you might not have known about before was that you can actually take a monorail from the Transportation and Ticket Center to the resort hotels. So this one, it's a little bit smaller sign, it's a little bit less advertised, but if you go up this ramp and wait, you can take a monorail, one of those sitting right up there. I believe that's Monorail Coral. And you can take it to the Magic Kingdom resort hotels, which include the Polynesian, the Contemporary, and the Grand Floridian. By the way, another thing you can do from the resort monorail is actually take this resort monorail to the Magic Kingdom itself. So if the express monorail is too busy, you can actually take the resort monorail over. It's 3 stops. You have to go to the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, and then stop at the Magic Kingdom. But it might be a little bit quicker if, especially during the holiday seasons, the Magic Kingdom monorail is a little bit too backed up. And this is where we started the video, at the Epcot monorail station here at the Transportation and Ticket Center. And this monorail goes directly from the Transportation and Ticket Center to Epcot. However, remember, it does take 2 monorails to get from Epcot to the Magic Kingdom or vice versa. So remember, if you're coming, like this monorail is coming from Epcot to the Magic Kingdom, but remember, people, when they get off of this yellow monorail, they're going to have to cross over by heading down the ramp to the next platform over here for the Magic Kingdom Express monorail. And boarding that monorail will take you directly to the Magic Kingdom. Coming back from the Magic Kingdom, there's actually a bridge that takes you directly from the Magic Kingdom monorail to the Epcot monorail. And of course, the other really popular way to travel here at the Transportation and Ticket Center is the ferry boat. And the ferry boat takes a lot more people than the monorail, so sometimes it can be quicker, but it is a little bit longer trip across the Seven Seas Lagoon, but it's also more scenic, so you have some options here. And sometimes when the monorail is not operating, sometimes the ferry boat is your only option. And as I'm on the ferry boat, I want to remind everybody that the upper deck has a lot better view, it's a lot less loud from the engine noise, and it's just a lot less crowded. And another thing I forgot to mention when we were in the Transportation and Ticket Center is that sometimes they have buses running directly from the Magic Kingdom to the Transportation and Ticket Center when things get really crowded or when monorails break down and things like that. So make sure you look over to the right-hand side of the Epcot monorail for those bus services that sometimes run. And when we get over to the Magic Kingdom, we'll cover some of the options available over there as well. Like I said, there are some great views of the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, as well as the rest of the Seven Seas Lagoon from the second level of the ferry boat. So definitely check that out if you haven't done that. And as we approach the Magic Kingdom, you'll see the ferry boat dock right in front of us with the green awning. And to the right, you'll see the Magic Kingdom bus loading and unloading zone there right in front of Space Mountain. There are several bus unloading areas. We'll look at those a little closer here in just a bit. And then just to the left of the ferry boat dock, you'll see the resort boat launches that go to all the resorts except the Contemporary around the Seven Seas Lagoon. So there are actually 4 routes that sail around the Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake. The Gold Flag launch carries guests from the Magic Kingdom to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort as well as Disney's Polynesian Resort. The Green Flag route carries guests from the Magic Kingdom to the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. And this one is pretty busy due to the Hoop-to-Doo Review as well as some of the other attractions there at Fort Wilderness. And the Red Flag route transports guests to Magic Kingdom and Disney's Wilderness Lodge. And then there's actually a 4th route called the Blue Flag launch, which actually transports guests around Bay Lake between Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness, and the Contemporary Resort. I mentioned earlier that the Contemporary Resort doesn't have a boat launch, but just to the Magic Kingdom. But you can get a boat launch from Contemporary to some of the other resorts. So it's really convenient. Water transportation pretty much everywhere around this Magic Kingdom resort area. And of course in Epcot, we have the Friendship launches, which transport guests around between Hollywood Studios, Epcot, as well as the Epcot resorts. And there you can see the Magic Kingdom Monorail station there in the distance, as well as again the resort boat launches. There's one of the launches right there in the distance, a smaller boat. Then they take the bigger boats to the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. There you can see the main entrance to the Magic Kingdom. And this again is the ferryboat dock. There are some Disney buses with the monorail right in front. Very picturesque there. And sometimes, something to note, you can see those buses kind of lined up around the circle there. Sometimes the buses will drop you off from your resorts in a different location than from where they pick you up. So you want to pay attention to the signs as you're coming into the Magic Kingdom so that you know exactly where to come back to get your bus back to your resort. And there you can see the Magic Kingdom Express monorail traveling into the Magic Kingdom monorail station. And speaking of knowing where your bus stop is, you can check out this sign right at the front of the bus stop area that shows you what all the stops are for each resort. And be sure to take the time to check this each time you're at Magic Kingdom because it does change from time to time. And one thing that guests who haven't stayed at the Contemporary Resort may not know is that there's actually a walkway directly from the Magic Kingdom to Disney's Contemporary Resort just to the right of the Magic Kingdom as you're facing towards the front entrance. And this is a very scenic stroll here right next to the bus unloading area. So you can see there the bus loading and unloading zones there, and each resort has their own area, like we just showed you on the sign. But this walkway down to the Contemporary is very peaceful. You can see the monorails coming and going right above you, and it's just a great, relaxing stroll that you can take if you want to escape the Magic Kingdom for a little while. Also, be sure to look for the hidden Mickeys in the sidewalk along the way, which is a lot of fun. And the great thing about walking to the Contemporary from the Magic Kingdom is that when you get there, you have several more transportation options that you actually don't have at the Magic Kingdom itself. First of all, a lot of people want to know how to get from the park to Disney Springs. A lot of people want to go to Disney Springs after they go to the parks. One of the easiest ways to get there is actually to walk from the Magic Kingdom to the Contemporary, and now here's the Contemporary bus stop just outside the resort. You don't even have to go inside, and you can go directly to Disney Springs from this bus stop. And that's a great tip whenever the Magic Kingdom is really crowded on the way out, because you can just head straight over there and maybe skip the monorail or the bus lines. Here you can see it's a really nice bus stop with lots of different places to sit and wait for your bus. And also, one of the things that they just started a few years ago are these really great signs or TV monitors that show you when the next bus should arrive. So you know about how long you'll have to wait and if you have time to go inside and look around a little bit. Here's another look at one of those signs, and again it shows you when the next bus should be arriving, or buses every 20 minutes. Some of those buses, like Typhoon Lagoon, may not be operating at this time when I shot this video. It tells you to use the monorail to go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot, of course, from Contemporary. So some resorts don't even have bus service to the parks because they have other convenient options. So just check the signs and ask cast members if you're not sure. And there you can see there's a bus taking you to Disney Springs as well as a transfer to Typhoon Lagoon. And of course the monorail does go right in and out of the Contemporary, so that's the most convenient option, again, to go to Epcot and Magic from the Contemporary itself. As I said before, there are no buses directly from Disney Springs to the parks or vice versa, so from a resort is your only option. And now here's the walkway going from the Contemporary back to the Magic Kingdom. This is just the other side of it, and you can see this sidewalk here goes all the way down by the Contemporary security kiosk and all the way back towards the Magic Kingdom. Well, that's all for now for this video showing you how to use Disney transportation like a pro. Of course, there's a lot more to discuss, and we'll do future videos showing you a few more tips and tricks that you can use along the way. And also, we didn't cover Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom very much, so we'll cover those again in another video, but we wanted to cover Magic Kingdom and the Magic Kingdom resorts first. So again, we hope you enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment if you have other transportation tips that you think people should know. Also, be sure to subscribe and leave us a like, because it really helps the video when you do that. Also, be sure to check out our sponsors, MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com, for the best and free Disney vacation planning advice. Go check out MickeyTravels.com to book your next trip. Also, check out WindowRepairParts.us for all your window and door repair needs, and use the coupon code ResortTV1 for 20% off your purchase at WindowRepairParts.us. So for now, have a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.